All right. So this news came out last night, but I didn't really have the wherewithal to really talk about it. So I decided, you know what? I'll give the news right now. Like I was like, this is big enough that I could still talk about it on its own, and that is the reveal of the new Titans event called Beast Planet. So, what is Titan's Beast Planet? Now, for those who are unaware, the Justice League is not really around right now. It's all part of the new Dawn of DC era, and basically what's going on is that the Titans, led by Nightwing, are basically filling in for the Justice League at the moment. Now, the problem is that this upcoming event is about to shake things up. I mean, shake things up as much as an uh, major publication will do before it goes back to status quo at some point. So Beast Planet has the Titans battling Starro the Conqueror. I will say that yeah, Starro has been exposed a lot, but then again, Starro didn't get a lot of exposure for decades. People forget that he's the reason why the Justice League formed in the comics. And you gotta hand it to Suicide Squad. Because of him, now we're getting more stuff with Starro. Um, so it is fun to see Starro back in the mainstay. Now, the big thing here is that this comic isn't really about Starro as the main villain. This is going to be a Beast Boy-centric event. Because what happens, in order to defeat Starro, Garfield, Beast Boy, becomes a Starro. He changes into a Starro, but that's the thing. He can't really control it, and now Beast Boy, now calling itself Garo, Garo is now going to be unleashing a new kind of parasitic horde. Like, to put it simply, imagine Island of Dr. Moreau, but planet-wide. Like, that's how it is that this event has Beast Boy becoming Starro and creating a new horde of animal-like humanoids to inherit the Earth. So this is another Fall of a Hero thing, and yeah. Now the big thing here I'm worried about is please don't break up Beast Boy and Raven. Like, no one wants Beast Boy and Raven to break up. Tom Taylor, who did win an award for Best Series with Nightwing, good job, Tom. After reading the first volume, I can tell you that was well deserved. But I'm really he also said that this is going to be a rip your heart out kind of story. So I really am I'm worried they're just going to break up Raven and Beast Boy. Please don't do that. I'd prefer not that. But Tom Taylor is really good at making a hopeful story in Apocalypse, and also he can it can really rip your heart out during said major apocalyptic story. So that's something you really have to take into account with all of this, is that this story could easily, really alter Beast Boy for a while. I mean, obviously, he's never really done something of becoming a Starro. I mean, and the other thing people seem to forget is that when Garfield, transforms into a larger animal, like, Beast Boy can't, mentally, he can't control that. Like, that's why he kind of stays with a lot of, smaller animals, because he basically is just of the mindset, he'll lose himself to an animal or the thing he's trying to imitate. So obviously imitating Starro was probably not the best idea. So that's the big thing here, is that Garfield, and when's the last time Garfield Logan has been known to make a plan, right? And make it work. So I'm very curious about where they will go story-wise. This looks like a cool event. It looks like one of those fun mini events, kind of like what we just got with Carnage Reigns. It'll be fun to see where they go with the Titans, and kind of really... The thing with Tom Taylor's writing is that he's known to write hopeful, like I said earlier, he's known to write hopeful stories, but like hopeful stories in an apocalypse, but also in those said hopeful apocalyptic stories, he also knows how to kick you in the balls emotionally. So get ready for some emotional ball kicking. You're just gonna get dick punched. I'm sorry to say, you are just gonna get. You are going to be like Ron Burgundy if you're I feel like if you're a Titans fan, or more importantly, a Beast Boy fan, you're going to be trapped in a glass case of emotion. You're gonna be like Ron Burgundy. But yeah, so all in all, this looks like a very this looks like an exciting event. Tom Taylor has proven himself as a great writer for both Nightwing and the Titans, so I'm all for it. I'm very much all for it right now. And I'm very curious to see like what kind of animal super hybrids we're gonna get. Like I said, it's gonna be like Island of Dr. Moreau, but without the dickery of Val Kilmer and the fat, bulbous Snorlax of a disgusting human being that is Marlon Brando. If you ever saw the Island of Lost Souls documentary, you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so you guys tell me in the comments below, what did you guys think of Titans Beast Planet? Just comment below, let me know. Other than that, hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time, the Multiverse.